Nina! What's up, Broad Street? Welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 250. God damn. I said, God damn. 250? 250? Wait. 1, 2, 4. Where's Smitty? Sorry, Smitty. There you go. Sorry, Smitty. Welcome to Broad Street again. Welcome to episode 250. Welcome to all Smitty subscribers. My bad. Yep. Why was Sam Darnold? Yeah. Nina, you know why. Because Kenneth Walker, Nina, Kenneth Walker, yeah, he was the MVP. Remember when Tom Brady and somebody else won MVP and versus the Rams? They did it that way. So yeah, they had to do both those two. I don't know why, but hey, that ain't my place because my team didn't win. My team didn't win. God damn it. My team didn't win. Son of a bitch. That irks me, y'all. Me saying that. I need some positivity. I'll be right back. Enjoy some laughter.
Run Paulo here, because we've been throwing the ball a lot.
Oh shit! Dad! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off, it's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay.
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak.
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott.
Trying to feed him the
Where
ball.
the hell is he throwing it
Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb. Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb. You trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb.
All right.
Let me hear.
Yeah.
Keep on here.
Hey, Doug. Can you do me a favor? The raw one. Yeah, this is I'm putting raw one.
Yeah, because I almost forgot about it. Is it on?
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm late. My bad. Yeah. Shout out for y'all for waiting, anticipating. Oh, shit. Trey up here. Damn. My bad, Trey. I kept you waiting.
What's up, my
that long.
guy?
My bad, bro. Uh-huh. My bad, bro. I kept
bro.
you waiting
You're
that long.
handling family business. Come on. Be like,
Yeah, my bad, Trey. I kept you waiting that long, bro.
you good.
Yeah, shout out to everybody rocking with us, man. But yeah, man, let's get to the word of the day, man. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to everybody rocking with us. The word of the day is year, man. A lot has changed within a year for our Philadelphia Eagles, man. 1 minute, you're the reigning defending Super Bowl champions, and now the Seattle Seahawks is the Super Bowl champions. So, Trey, talk to me about the Philadelphia Eagles this past full year, and then we'll talk about the Super Bowl.
I mean, look, bro, like, you got to be a special type organization to repeat. So it's like, I'm not mad at the Eagles. I mean, it's year by year. We had a mediocre season this year. I mean, we didn't deserve to win the Super Bowl. It is what it is. Shout out to Seattle. I mean, they was the best team from start to finish. They had a great run game, great offensive line, dominant defense. That's how you win Super Bowls. I mean, everybody gonna try to get the blueprint, just like every other year. I mean, you're gonna see a lot of defenses that's great next year, and I mean, I wish them the best going forward on their future. I'm not a Seattle fan, so I'm not gonna like hype them up like, oh, I'm so happy they won or nothing like that. But congratulations to y'all.
Yep, congratulations, y'all. I saw you on Instagram. Tell me how you really feel about that Super Bowl.
It was terrible, man. Oh my God, bro. I couldn't even tune in how I wanted to because Seattle just like completely dominated their Super Bowl. And I know the Eagles did last year, but it was like at least more exciting. It was like, damn, bro, y'all gonna go out like this. At the beginning, it was dry as hell. It was like I'm like, all right, bro, like y'all just kicked 4 field goals. It's like, all right, that's cool. Nobody scoring, like nothing happening. Defense is playing great both sides of the ball. Um, I don't know. It just wasn't exciting. It didn't catch my eyes, and I think it was more of the atmosphere and then like the fan base and stuff like that. Because when Philly won it, it was hype. Phew, it was rocking out that joint. But I mean, I really wasn't like that interested in it, and it's not like no bias stuff or nothing like that. It wasn't an exciting Super Bowl at all.
Yeah, for me, man, that Super Bowl was a dang snooze fest, man. Like that. Like, congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks. But let's be real, man. It's exciting when the Philadelphia Eagles play. It's exciting watching Super Bowl when watching them play. But I that Super Bowl, man, that was the most because Seattle was blowing them out. Think about that. The Seattle Seahawks was blowing the Patriots out. And it wasn't really that entertaining. It's like the only thing that was entertaining probably was Bad Bunny. Like, think about that. The only thing that was entertaining was Bad Bunny. Like,
I ain't even gonna say Bad Bunny was entertaining because I didn't understand nothing he was saying, honestly. So it's like, I mean, he put on a good show, like performance wise, but it was like, ugh, I don't like this. I ain't like nothing about it, honestly. I didn't like
yeah,
nothing
I
about it.
didn't like nothing about it
And
either. It's like, man, like the second I was watching it live, bro, and I was like, God, it was the only thing that was enjoyable was looking at seeing Jalen with some legends, which we'll talk about left. Let's see. Y'all had months to learn. Learn about what? Must learn
what that
about
mean?
what? Yeah, what that mean? Y'all
What that
had
mean?
months.
Now let. Oh,
Yeah,
he's talking about how the Eagles did it. That's what he said. He talking about how the Eagles did it. Okay, okay.
yeah,
I get what you're
yeah.
saying, bro.
Yep. Yeah, yep. Hold on. Learn what Bad Bunny was saying. Spanish.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't, bro. I ain't no. I was
No.
terrible in Spanish class.
Yeah. Me and
I was
Spanish do
terrible.
not mix. The only way you get me say Spanish is back in the day, Dora the Explorer. That's the only time you get me to say Spanish. Other than that,
All I all, all I know is hola.
hola, vámonos,
Hola,
si musto gusto. That's the
vámonos.
only thing I know about Spanish. Exactly. That's the only thing I know about Spanish. Like
Oh yeah, nah,
anything
I'm not
else
even gonna
after
lie.
that. Yeah, go ahead, Trey.
You know what? You know what messed me up about all of it, and
Mm-hmm.
honestly, and I shouldn't have been thinking about that because that's one of the biggest games in like NFL history every year. But I was kind of like, I was down that they didn't put like Bill Belichick in the Hall of Fame. It was crazy.
Yep.
It was crazy, bro. Like I'm like, I don't care how y'all feel about this dude. That run that the Patriots had, that is like no other. It's like no other. So it's like, y'all ain't gonna make this dude a first time Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Famer. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't care what ramifications it was, Spygate, all that. Like, bro, this dude, all they did was win. All they did was win. Super Bowl after Super Bowl after Super Bowl. Like it's like, bro, no. Y'all had dudes in there that never even won a Super Bowl. Like you haven't even checking out a first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't know who is. Honestly.
Right.
Y'all even had Tom up there. It's like, bro, like I had Tom and not Bill Belichick. That's crazy. I ain't like it. I ain't like nothing about this.
Right. All right. Let's see. He back with another one. All right, fellas. Free agency approaching. Who we extending? Let's go. And is AJ out? So who you think we signing in free agency? Who? What you think, Trey?
All right, man. See, we drafted Jahad Campbell last year, so it's gonna be kind of hard to get Kobe Dean back. But that's really who.
Yeah. Trey will be back. For me, I don't think we get rid of AJ Brown. N'Kobe Dean gonna be a tough one. Hold on.
Campbell gonna have to step up heavy. He's gonna have to step up heavy. So, um, I want to, my number one priority is N'Kobe right now. Then it's Goddard, and then I mean everybody else, because AJ Brown not a free agent, so it's like he on the team this year. But
Right.
they decided to trade him. Somebody gonna have to pick up all that cap space, that cap and all that. So I don't think nobody gonna take it. So AJ Brown probably gonna be an Eagle this year. But
Yep.
we have to sign Goddard and N'Kobe Dean back. Goddard had his best season as an Eagle this year. N'Kobe Dean has his best season as an Eagle this year. We have to sign them two back. I want Jalen Phillips too, number 3, but I know he's looking for big money. So if we can't get him back, that's fine, as long as Nolan can stay healthy. But we got to get N'Kobe and we got to get Goddard back ASAP. Don't even let them test the free agent market. Don't even let them test the free agent market. Get them dudes signed. Get Goddard signed. Get N'Kobe Dean signed.
Yep. I agree with you. For me, I'm the exact same way. Get AJ, Dallas Kine. What do you think of N'Kobe Dean again? You think we signed N'Kobe Dean, or what do you think of N'Kobe?
We have to sign N'Kobe Dean, bro. He really was the anchor of this defense this year. The anchor. We had to sign him. Dallas Goddard had his best season as an Eagle. He's been with us for like what? He played every game. He didn't get hurt. He produced. So yeah, no, we got to sign Goddard back. We have to sign N'Kobe Dean back.
Yep, those are the two priorities as well, man. Sign N'Kobe and sign Dallas Goddard. Everything else. Wait, what about Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis? You think we give them extensions?
We don't have to prioritize them right now, honestly. Like Jalen Carter, I would, because who knows what season he's going to have next year, and then you're going to have to pay him a boatload amount of money. But Jordan Davis, he's not a free agent. He on his last year of his contract. So it's like, I would let him play it out, honestly. I mean, y'all only plan to do like 35% of the time. So it's like, let him play it out. I mean, y'all got some money for him. Let him get it. If not, let him walk. But Jalen Carter is a bigger priority than Jordan Davis is, honestly, in my opinion.
Right. I agree with you. I would extend Carter and Jordan Davis. If I would let him play this out. I would let this play this out as well. I love these questions, man. Y'all run the show. What is your feeling about the new offensive staff? As we know, Jeff Stoutland is no longer the offensive lineman. We got Sean Mannion and Josh Grizzard, and we just hired Chris Cooper as their offensive line coach. Source tells the insiders. So, Trey, what's your reaction to this and your thoughts on the offensive staff moves?
I got an asterisk on it right now. I don't know nothing about none of these dudes besides what I read. So It's like, I'm open and I'm willing, because if they gonna come in here and make this offense better, like better than we had last year. And honestly, if the offense was a little bit better, we would have been a Super Bowl team again. So I mean, I'm willing. I'm willing to hear them out, man. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to watch. I'm willing to watch, man. I'm never was that dude, and you know that cool cat. I never was that dude that just like, oh, I just dump on a dude. I mean, it's their first time, so um, I'm willing to be open to it. I'm not saying that I'm fully 100% locked in, but I'm willing to be open to it, honestly.
Yep. For me, like I'm like you, man. Want want to wait and see with these guys. Uh, I don't know nothing about these guys, really, to be honest with you. I need to do some studying on these guys, but I'm like Trey, man. It's a wait and see type of thing because I don't know nothing about these guys at all. Like, but what's your thoughts on Jeff Stoutland being replaced, Trey?
And I'm a big Stoutland fan. I love Stoutland. Um, but the way it was going this year, and them promoting him and making him the run game coordinator and all that, I feel like that put an asterisk on coach. So I mean, he felt like it was time, and I respect it, man. Just Stoutland, one of them dudes, just like Vic Fangio. It's like, all right, y'all want to leave, y'all willing to hang it up or whatever y'all gonna do. I respect you. I got nothing but love for you. Nothing nobody say will ever change my mind about Jeff Stoutland, man. He raised so many of our offensive linemen. Jerry Mailata, Lane Johnson, Jason Kelsey. Even though Kelsey was there before him, he elevated his game. Landon Dickerson, all them dudes, like Jeff Stoutland had his hand in all of that. So I will never disrespect Jeff Stoutland. He is a GOAT in my mind. Offensive line GOAT in my mind. It's just, I mean, he older, and the way stuff was going, he decided that he wanted to walk away, and I'm fine with that, man. Look, my hat's off to you, bro. I wish you could have stayed. I wanted you to stay, but I mean, hopefully, I wish you the best on your next journey, honestly.
Same here, man. Because at the end of the day, look, I wanted Jeff Stoutland to stay, but at the end of the day, what's best for you is best for me. Simple as that, man. It's going to be tough for the new guy to replace Stout, but it's a wait and see, man. So there's other news to talk about. There's news that reporting that Lane Johnson and Lander Dickerson might retire before the end of this season. So I want to get your take on that, Trey.
Um, the Landon Dickerson is not a surprise. Lane not a surprise either. Lane an older guy. He's been doing it for years. I mean, look, he probably wanted this. He wanted to chill for a little bit with his family, decide if he wanted to come back or not. But the Landon Dickerson is surprising because he's younger, but it's not surprising because he's been through a lot, like injury-wise and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So, I mean, look, bro, Howie Roseman, he's been doing great in the draft so far, picking up free agents, all that. So, I'm not too concerned, but them are two key pieces of our offensive line. So if Landon can't get it together, I'm guessing, this is my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
he's saying if he can't get it together health-wise, he's going to retire. Hopefully
Right.
he can get it together health-wise and he don't have to retire. So, but Lane Johnson, if he retire, I understand and I respect it. He's been doing it for years. He got 2 Super Bowls. He been all pro every year of his career, basically. It's like he's been in the Pro Bowl every year. There's nothing else for him to accomplish, honestly.
Yep.
So if he decides he wants to step back, get his health together, be with his family and stuff like that, I respect it. I respect it. Landon is a bigger surprise to me than Lane, honestly.
Yeah. Landon Dickerson is the big one for me, like you said, but I wouldn't be mad at it only because of this aspect. Like you said, he's been hurt a couple of times. like if his body can't go, it's time. Simple as that. If Lane Johnson retires, I wouldn't be mad at it at all because like what else does Lane Johnson have to prove? Like what else does he have to prove? So he goes out as a two-time Super Bowl champion. He goes out there defeating Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Like what else does Lane Johnson has to prove? So you're right on that, Trey. What about Willie?
Yeah, you're first ballot. You're first ballot. You're first ballot Hall of Famer, bro.
Yep.
Clear,
Yes, he is.
clear cut. First ballot Hall of Famer.
Yep.
So yeah,
What about
he deserves
what
it.
about?
If he want to hang it up, he deserves it.
Yeah, I'm right. What about Willie Limpkin at center next year?
Willie Lincoln is the guy we picked up, the one that was injured. I'm not sure. I would trust Jurgens more. If Jurgens could get back healthy and at full strength, I would trust Jurgens more. But if y'all feel like Lincoln is a solid backup or a dude that can start the season off or play the whole season for us, look, I'm all for it. We're gonna need a center. Even if they slide Jurgens over the guard and put Lincoln at center, that's fine with me too, because I like Jurgens at guard when he first came in. So I'm fine with it, honestly.
Yep. Same here. I'm fine with it too. Lane Dickerson and Lane Johnson will return. More Lane than Dickerson will return. Lane Johnson told Brian Baldinger that he was returning and he was willing to give the new O-line coach a chance. Hey, great. Great.
I mean, it's gonna be hard for a Raleigh veteran to give a new offensive line a chance when you had the same guy your whole career. It's gonna be hard,
Yep.
but I think Lane could work through it. He's the first, like I said, he's the first ballot Hall of Famer. If he do decide to come back, I feel like he could work with any offensive line, bro. He gonna do what he do regardless. So yeah, I
Yep,
respect
I
that,
agree.
and look, he gonna give it another run. I'm cool with that.
Yep, same here. Landon Dickerson just needs time off. He'll be back. He hasn't had time to rest his body whatsoever since last Super Bowl, and I agree with that. It's Landon Dickerson's decision to make. And besides, like I said, free agency isn't until next month, so he got plenty of time to do it. But he got to make a decision quick because next month is free agency. Like we need to know who's going to be here and who's not.
Right.
Yep. Our backup center.
I agree.
Yep. Our backup center from Boston College is pretty good.
Our backup center from Boston College.
Yeah. What you think, Trey?
What's his name?
What's his name?
Alex. What's his name, Alex?
Yeah, what's his name?
See, I go off names. I ain't really pay too much attention to our backup center. I go off names. If you throw a name out there, I'll know it.
Yeah, let us know what his name is, and then we'll talk about it. Let's see. We talked about that. Oh, well, Jalen was at the Super Bowl. He was at the Super Bowl, but he was there with some GOATs. Here he is with Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Emmitt Smith, Peyton and Eli. What's your reaction to MVP Jalen freaking Hurts with some MVP GOATs?
I love it, bro. Like, look at that, bro. You got Peyton, Tom Brady, Emmett, Jerry Rice. You got Joe Montana, Eli. Ooh, Steve Young, bro. No. I think this was more of a whoever accepted. But Jalen looked good in that picture. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them dudes, he the only active football player in that picture. Honestly, active football player. So he in the range with some goats. Honestly, the first time around when we went to the Super Bowl, if we won that game, he would have been a 2-time Super Bowl MVP. I
Yeah.
mean, so I love it, man. He accepted it. He accepted it. I'm pretty sure he embraced it. Bro, Jalen really my guy, bro. Not even gonna lie to you.
Damn right. Like him with Tom Brady and Peyton and Eli, that just lets everybody know that if your quarterback ain't in this photo, you got nothing to say to me. Like seriously, if your quarterback ain't in this photo right here with goats and legends, especially with this one, him with like, look at this. Like seriously, if you ain't on this photo with goats, I can't help you. Like, like you just talking too much. Uh, you're just talking too much. Drew Kendall is a Boston College center.
Oh yeah, I remember Drew Kendall. He was good, yeah. I feel like if he had another year under Stoutland, it'd be better. Like I said, I don't know this new offensive line coach that well, except for what I read about him. So um, I don't know, man. I don't know if he gonna get him going like Stoutland. So I mean, it's an asterisk on that too, honestly.
Yep. There's a lot of upgrading we need to do this off season. Yeah, man, there's a lot of things that we need to do this off season, man. Not a lot of time to do it. Not a lot of time to do it. So, oh, right. AJ Brown, I know you probably saw some AJ Brown clips. He said he's excited about the new offensive coordinator coming in. And he also said Philly is my home. I love his home. I love him when he was on the Micah Parsons podcast. So, what's your thoughts? You've probably seen it. What's your thoughts on what AJ Brown had to say?
Honestly, I feel like he was talking honest. Like AJ Brown, know he's not going nowhere this year. Is it 28 million cap hit in
Yeah.
July 1st? And after it's like a 40 million cap hit. So Howie Roseman not getting rid of AJ Brown. They're gonna reconcile they differences. And I feel like he's honestly talking honest because
Yeah. AJ ain't going nowhere. Like AJ ain't going nowhere. AJ ain't going nowhere. Get Trey back in here.
yeah, my fault. What I was saying was AJ Brown really not a dude that's gonna really hide his emotions and not tell the truth. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he knows he's going to be here this year, and he's genuinely open to a new offensive coordinator. And even in that interview, he didn't disrespect Kevin Patullo or nothing like that. He praised him. So I feel like, I mean, look, this might be good for him and Jalen, honestly.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Like he talked about how this is the change that's needed. They say he loves Philly. He calls it his home. Like I don't like. I ain't worried about AJ Brown. If he said he's coming back, that's all I need to know. Like he's coming back. I ain't worried. I am not worried about AJ Brown. Like he's coming back. Like yeah, it's Howie season, and I trust Howie Roseman, and I trust Jeffrey Lurie. And besides, like that cap hit that Trey said about AJ, that is like we don't need another cap hit. We had to deal with a Carson Wentz cap hit once before. We had to deal with multiple cap hits. Like we don't need the cap hit. So AJ Brown said all that to stay face. He knows he has to play the game for a trade. Doesn't want to hurt his trade value. Eagles wouldn't want to trade his value hurt. But I don't think AJ Brown is getting traded.
Honestly, he already heard it. If he was thinking about his cap value, he already heard it during the season. If he was thinking about his trade value, he already heard it during the season, like when he was doing all that theatrics and all that. So he's not too worried about that. He just know he's not getting traded this year because of the cap hit. So I mean, he has to embrace it honestly, even if he don't feel comfortable about it, or he's talking to his people like behind closed doors that he don't want to be here. He know Philly has to trade him for him to leave. So you either gonna deal with it or you gonna sit out. And I don't got AJ Brown sitting out trying to like mess his money up or nothing like that. So I mean, he gonna have to just deal with it right now. And I feel like they're gonna reconcile. And I feel like this new staff, they gonna make sure they feed AJ Brown. There's no way. Like I don't know what Patullo was on, but yeah, they gonna make sure they feed AJ Brown. Honestly,
Damn right. They're gonna do all they can to feed AJ. Like AJ's not going nowhere. To be honest with you, the cap can be manipulated. If he restructures his contract, he can't be traded. But here's my problem. Though. For who? Like who's the wide receiver? Like we gotta fix our O line if Lane and Lander Dickinson gonna be gone. Like we got to fix some defensive pieces. Like we got to sign Dallas Goedert. So who's the wide receiver? Like who's the wide receiver? Like
Howie is the king of cap manipulation, but he had to eat that Carson Wentz contract.
yeah,
Bro, it's the same thing. $48 million in cap, $28 million in cap. It's kind of similar once you're working through the season. So I mean, what they gonna do is they gonna hit up AJ Brown camp. They're gonna get a meeting with AJ Brown. They're gonna reconcile this. Nick gonna reconcile. They're gonna tell Jalen Hurts to reconcile, and AJ Brown is gonna be a Philadelphia Eagle next year because that cap hit, that's a quarterback type cap hit. Howie Roseman is not trading this dude unless somebody willing to take on all that money, like all of it. So yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. He's a manipulator of the cap and all that, but bro, there's no manipulating that. We couldn't manipulate it with Carson Wentz. We had to eat it. Yeah,
exactly.
No, he's not going nowhere. AJ Brown's gonna be a Philadelphia Eagle next year.
And again, what I'm trying to say is, let's say we do trade AJ Brown. Who's wide receiver 2? Like, who's going to take AJ Brown's spot? Like, sure, you can say Smitty, but then after Smitty, then who? Because Jahan Dotson might want some money, and he will probably be let go. Like, who's wide receiver 2? Like, who's wide receiver 2?
At that, we're gonna be going to the draft with all draft picks, wide receivers. There's no way AJ Brown not gonna be an Eagle next year because at the end of the day, all that is up to Howie Roseman. It's up to Howie Roseman because AJ Brown signed that contract. He signed that contract, so it's like you either gonna play or you're not. Look, we'll sit your ass on the bench the whole year, but you're not getting out of this contract. That's the play Howie Roseman really could take because AJ Brown did sign that contract.
Yep.
And it's a no trade clause in there, but that trade is up to Howie. It's not up to AJ Brown.
Yep.
So you're gonna miss all this money. You're gonna miss all this money and not play all year, or you're gonna play and produce. So another team could get you the year after that. So yeah, no. AJ Brown's gonna be a Philadelphia Eagle.
Exactly. And again, one more time. Like let's say you're not going to trade AJ Brown because, like Trey said, the cap hit. Again, who's going to be wide receiver 2? Like a rookie? A rookie is going to come up here and learn the scheme. Like, hold on. He made all kinds of moves during Wentz trade. He changed a few other players, and that's how. Okay, again, you guys to tell me who will be wide receiver 2. I ain't worried about the cap. Like if that, like, and again,
no, cool cat. This is what you got to tell me, right? That year after we traded Wentz, right? Who was we paying that year? You got to remember, there's a lot of dudes' contracts that's coming up. Who was we paying that year? I understand what you're saying, Alex. Who was we paying that year after we let Wentz go? We wasn't paying Hurts because that was his second year. He was on a rookie contract. Who was we paying? Now you gotta like there ain't no manipulating this shit. Honestly, it's like there's no manipulating it. You gotta well, Saquon just got extended. He just got extended. You gotta like Devontae, he got he got his money. You got N'Kobe, you got Goddard, Jalen Carter contract coming up. How is you manipulating this? You can't. AJ Brown's going to be an Eagle this year. There's no manipulating it.
Exactly. Simple as that. In this, he's going to draft another receiver. And guess who's going to realize that? Hold on, Trey. Let me say this. And guess who's going to realize that? Every defense that we're going to because them defense is going to cover Devontae Smith. And you think a rookie is going to survive these defenses? A rookie wide receiver. Like you tell me, Trey, you think a rookie wide receiver in this scheme is going to what you think, Trey? A rookie wide receiver.
He did not extend Mailata and Goddard after that. Goddard got his extension this year. After he went through his 2 years, he got his extension this year. He got extended after that. He got extended before that and after that, but it wasn't after that Wentz trade. And he did not extend Maddox. Maddox was playing on a last year deal. Honestly, they extended him after that year. That's cool, but you understand where we picking at though, right, Alex? We're picking kind of dead last, honestly. If we not dead last, but we picking kind of in that round. We're not going to get none of them top tier wide receivers because a lot of teams, they don't need nothing else. The wide receivers are going to start running off the board. They're going to start running off the board. By the time they get to us, we're gonna be in the second roundish type wide receivers and stuff like that. And you could find some gems in there, but it's like, nah, bro. Like you want the top tier guys. Honestly, our defense 30. No, they wasn't extended after that Wentz trade. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look it up. They were not extended after that Wentz trade. Madden's got a light extension, honestly. And Goddard didn't get that much money either, so it ain't take up that much cap. So I'm talking about big deals. What big deal we getting out of letting AJ Brown go?
Exactly. And also, and I keep going to the wide receiver, it's like who in the draft who in the draft? Like I get it, I haven't done any studying on the draft as of late because I'm focusing on the offensive staff right now. But name me, is there a good wide receiver in this draft, Trey?
There's a lot of good wide receivers. There's a lot of good wide receivers. You got the wide receivers coming out of Washington. There's two of them that I would like, honestly. I can't remember their names right off the top of my head right now. I mean,
right.
But you got I'm not sure the wide receiver from Ohio State went back. Can't remember his name. I think his name's Smith. But I can't remember their names right now. But it's like a good 5 that's probably gonna run off the board in the first round, and then you get dudes that's probably under them, stuff like that. But you gotta understand, you got Johnny Wilson coming back off the injury. If we could get something worked out with Jahan Dotson, I feel like we should keep Jahan Dotson. If AJ do leave, he could be that number 2 because he deserved to be that number 2. This is a couple of dudes that we can grab, but I feel like AJ gonna be an Eagle next year.
Exactly. Simple as that. Simple as that. Like, in other words, basically what we're saying is AJ Brown ain't going nowhere. Like, I ain't trying to get that cap hit, and I ain't trying to deal with that, right? Because, like you said, like maybe I think we signed Maddox. I think we signed Goddard later in in November or something like that, and I think we signed Jordan Mailata in right before the Atlanta Falcons game. Outside of that, outside of them, I don't know who else we signed in 2021. I know we signed I think we signed Jordan Mailata before the Atlanta Falcons game. I know we signed Goddard. Did we sign Maddox?
We gave Maddox like a 1-year extension, 1 or 2 year extension. It was light.
Yeah, I'm thinking about because he said Maddox and Goddard, and Maddox was extended. I know Goddard was extended. I know Jordan Mailata was extended. No, either that. No, it wasn't. Was it Jordan Mailata? It was either Jordan Mailata or Lander Dickerson. One of them before the Atlanta Falcons game. But outside of that, I think Trey's right.
No, he got a 3-year extension, but it was light though. It was like probably 1-2 million, probably 3 million. And the last year was not guaranteed. So yeah, no. Remember, Maddox was injury prone. So I know it was a lot of asterisks in that contract. Because the dude couldn't stay healthy. Goddard couldn't stay healthy. These dudes that couldn't stay healthy for our team. So yeah, no, they didn't get a lot of money. Now you gotta think. They talking about extensions with Jalen Carter. They talking about keeping A.J. Brown. They talking about a lot of stuff. Trying to get Jahan Dotson back. It's like, bro, yeah, no.
Yeah, man. Maddox was 3 years, Goddard was 3 years, and Jordan Mailata was okay. Mailata and Goddard, I get, but really, Maddox was 3 years.
It's cool, like the years it stretched the money out, but you got to look at the money on the contracts, like year by year.
Right.
That'll be fine. I feel like we could get Reed Blankenship back. I feel like we could sign the Kobe Dean. I'm just saying, if we let A.J. Brown go, we're going to have to get a top flight wide receiver. If not, we're going to have to move up in the draft. We're going to get another dude that's going to complement Devontae Smith. He's going to have to be a big body type dude that's going to catch those over the middles and slants and them quick routes. So A.J. Brown going to be an Eagle next year.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. So, yeah, man. So now that the Philadelphia Eagles is 0-0 with the rest of the teams, man, what's the game plan for not only the combine, but we're getting close to free agency. What's the game plan? We're starting with free agency, y'all, because we're about close away. What's the game plan for free agency as we get closer to that and the combine, seeing as all teams are now 0-0 as we get closer and closer to Super Bowl 61 in Los Angeles?
Say that one more time, Cool Cat.
Yeah, I was saying now that all teams is 0-0 and free agency is getting close, what's the game plan for Howie Roseman as he gets ready for the combine and free agency?
Howie Roseman going to do everything he can to add to this football team. I don't think it's a retool. I don't think it's a reboot. I don't think it's none of that. The dude is going to do what he does. He's going to work his way to get these top players. We're going to focus on this offensive line because you know how we love the trenches.
Yep.
So I wouldn't be mad if our first pick is an offensive lineman. Maybe our first 2 picks is an offensive lineman. And we have a lot of picks in this draft. So he's going to make sure this team right, honestly, in my opinion.
Right. I agree with you. The plan is simple. Offensive line, if that's the goal first this free agency, get it done. But also we got to see about Lane Johnson and Lander Dickerson. We got to get Carter extended. We got to see about Jordan Davis. We got to keep Nakobe Dean and Dallas Goedert. We got a lot of things to do, not a lot of time to do it. Let's see. BG was 1 year and Kelsey was 1 year. Well, they have 1 year's deals. Like 1 year, they have 1 year deals. So yeah, they have 1 year deals. So it is what
It
it
wasn't
is.
a lot of money on them contracts either. I know for a fact. You could give them motherfucker 3, 4, 5 years, but it depends on how the money's stretched out. It depends on how the money's stretched out. And Howard Mosley is a great cap guy. He's an accountant. So he's a great cap guy. He know how to work the numbers and manipulate all that. But at the end of the day, if we talk about the stuff after the Carson Wentz thing, we had a down year after that because we couldn't get the players we wanted. We got the players we could get, but we didn't get the players we wanted. We're talking about a perennial Super Bowl contending team. A perennial Super Bowl contending team. No. This A.J. Brown thing is going to hurt us if we trade this dude. I'm trying to tell you. And Howie Roseman not dumb. He's not trading him.
Yeah, he ain't trading that man. Like it would be a cold day in hell if that man gets traded. Hold on. It's definitely a retool because some players won't fit the new scheme. Barkley, AJ, Dickerson, Stevens don't fit this offensive scheme, so they will be shuffling on the offense side to watch.
But how do you know that, bro? How do you know what offensive scheme this dude running? How you know they don't fit the scheme?
You
Great
do
great players can fit any scheme. If you're running it right. Great players can fit any scheme. So how you I don't understand that comment right there. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't understand that comment either because you're basically saying that because AJ, Saquon, Dickerson, Steen don't fit the scheme, that they won't be on the team. So my question to you is, who Jalen Hurts going to play with? Like, I want you to think about this. Who is Jalen Hurts going to play with? Because you're saying Goddard won't be here. Saquon ain't going to be here. AJ, Dickerson, and Steen ain't going to be here. Who's Jalen Hurts going to play with? Like
you saying they running a Shanahan type scheme. You know Shanahan type schemes? These dudes fit that. It's physical, it's run, it's play action. It's a West Coast offense. So how they don't fit the scheme, bro? Like I like a lot of stuff you saying, but honestly, you putting your foot in your own mouth. You trying to say these great players won't fit a Shanahan scheme? You got to look at the players Shanahan had. Shannon Sharp, John Elway, Terrell Davis. You got to look at the Shanahan scheme beyond that. Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy, what's the
B.O.B.S.
Samuels? Bro, you trying to say Brandon Kittle? You trying
McCaffrey?
You trying to say these dudes can't fit a Shanahan scheme? Who's fitting the Shanahan scheme then? Who?
Exactly. And you're taking away players for Jalen too. Like you say that AJ, Saquon, Dickerson, and Steen don't fit the scheme, and they'll probably leave. Then you're taking pieces away from your quarterback. Like you're taking pieces away from your quarterback. What up, William? Like, no, like I get what you're saying that these guys can't fit the scheme, but then what? Then you're leaving Jalen. You're leaving your quarterback with no gunfire, no bullets. Devontae Smith and a cup of cupcakes. Like I get what you're saying, bro. I really do, but
I don't get what he's saying, Quick.
It's a tight end.
But look, tight end type scheme. Dallas Goedert had his best season last year. He's a great blocker, like Kittle. He's a great catcher, like Kittle. He's a mismatch, like Kittle. Saquon Barkley, he can catch out the backfield. He's a great runner. Christian McCaffrey. A.J. Brown, Debo Samuels. He can be that Debo Samuels in the Shanahan scheme. Devontae Smith, he can be that Ayuk in the Shanahan scheme. So, bro, what you saying not making sense. It
I got,
is, but it's not.
I got
Landon
him.
Dickerson is a power. He's a power blocker. What are you
Yep.
talking about?
And I got him
Gadget
too.
players. He said gadget players. AJ Brown. He's a short yardage type dude. You get the ball in his hands, he'll make a play. Devontae Smith, you get the ball. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I know this Shanahan scheme just like you do. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I got him. I got him too. Actually, ask me this. Ask me this. Does Jalen Hurts fit the QB fit this Shanahan system?
He said Barkley can't catch a cold. Bro, have you
Wait,
been watching Barkley
I
the
want
last
to
2
hear from him
years?
too, Trey. I want to hear
Have you
from
been
him too.
watching Saquon Barkley the last 2 years? He can't catch the ball? Come on, bro. Come on.
Answer the question, bro. Answer the question. Does Jalen Hurts fit this system? Because if you say Barkley and AJ and Steen can't fit the system, can Jalen? Can Jalen? I'm waiting for his answer. This show, AJ can't. No. Answer the question. Can Jalen freaking Hurts run this system that you're saying?
But with AJ can't run routes like Smith. Deebo Samuel couldn't run a route to save his life. He had 3 routes in his arsenal. 3 routes. He ran a slant, a comeback, or a screen. Come on, bro. We gotta say stuff that makes sense.
It's all about per what? It's all about what you saying. Can Jalen run the system or not?
He said it's all about precision. Jalen Hurts can run this system. Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback than Brock Purdy to me. He can run this system.
Thank you. Like, wait, he never ran this system. So he never ran this system. So what you saying? What you saying? Because you say Barkley, AJ Dickerson, and Steen can't do it. So what you saying? What up, Slow State of Mind? So what you saying?
He can't do it because you ain't never see it. You can't say he ain't do it because he wasn't challenged to run the system. I feel like he can, bro. I feel like this system fit him better, honestly. It's play action. It's run the ball, play action. That's Shanahan's scheme. West Coast offense, all short routes, get the ball into your receiver or running back hand and let him make a play. He can run this system. Hurts never had to. That's exactly. A lot of quarterbacks never had to. They never had to. But when they was told and forced to do it, they ran that motherfucker. They had what's the dude from Alabama? The quarterback from Mac Jones. Mac Jones ran this system. So you said Jalen Hurts can't run this system? Come on, bro. We gotta say shit that makes sense. We gotta say stuff that makes sense. Mac Jones ran this system too. Why do you think Seattle was in the playoffs? Brock Purdy was hurt during the whole season. Mac Jones ran that same system. Like, come on, bro. And you don't even know if that's what they bringing. You don't even know. He never called plays before. You don't even know that's what they bringing.
Yep. You don't know.
Come on,
like,
bro.
We don't know.
On, bro.
Like, and that's the thing that we got to understand as Eagle fans. We don't know. Every team is 0-0. We don't know. We don't know what the Minnesota Vikings is going to look like, Skull State of Mind. We don't know what all these teams going to be. Every team is 0-0. 0-0.
Y'all do understand, right, that Jalen Hurts ran a pro-style system at Alabama, right? And it took them to a national championship. Well, he didn't take them, but he stepped in and he ran that pro-style offense. Nick Saban ran a pro-style offense at Alabama. Why do you think all his players was prepared for the NFL when they got there? Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, all them dudes, Derrick Henry, Jacobs. Bro, they ran a pro-style. They didn't run all that. They ran a pro-style offense of drop back, play action, run the ball, play action offense, bro. Jalen Hurts can do that. He ran it before. He ran all kind of systems. So y'all saying this dude can't adjust to a traditional West Coast offense? Like, come on, bro.
Reset.
Y'all gotta
Let's go.
understand. This gonna work in his favor because he don't the play action run it play into his hands. It plays into his hands. Our
Yep.
offense gonna be ass. I've seen somebody say that, but y'all don't even understand. If AJ Brown does sit tight, you got Devontae Smith, you got Saquon, you got even if we get the one from Jacksonville, what's his name? The running back from Jacksonville. What's his name that we got from Jacksonville? Tank.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
Tank could be a great asset to that offense because that's what he do. He's a one-cut running back. Downhill one-cut running back. Like, come on, bro. Y'all, look, we gonna talk offense. Let's talk it. Don't say the dude can't run this offense because the West Coast offense, y'all do understand that the quarterback has to run in that offense, and that's what Jalen Hurts does well.
He didn't adjust to Kellen Moore's offense. They had to go back to his old style.
He didn't adjust. What did he fucking master Kellen? Oh my God. He mastered Kellen Moore's offense. Why do you think he did so great in that Super Bowl? Jalen Hurts he does enough to win the football game. He's not flashy.
Okay,
He's not flashy.
Alex, I want to ask you this, Alex, because you're saying all of this. What the Philadelphia Eagles going to do this year? Like, you're saying all of this. You're saying all of this. What is the Philadelphia Eagles going to do this year? Ask that. You're saying this, that, and other. What is the Philadelphia Eagles going to do this year? Answer that. Hey, Cat, this mom. What is the Philadelphia Eagles? Because you're saying this person and this person and this person can't this scheme. What is the Philadelphia Eagles going to be this year? Like what? You're saying like what is the Eagles going to be this year?
Alex, you said no one said he couldn't run the West Coast. You just said that out your I ain't gonna say out your mouth, but you wrote it. You said Jalen Hurts never ran this offense. What does that have to do with anything? Every quarterback in the NFL has to adjust to something. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be straight West Coast offense, straight play action, pass, stuff like that. They're going to mix it up. They're not that. I know y'all. I know he's what's our offensive coordinator name again?
Sean Mannion.
Man, he played. He's been a backup quarterback. He's seen every offense in the NFL. Every offense in the NFL, bro. It's like, yo, look, he's not going to come back into our traditional West Coast offense. He's going to mix it up. He's going to do stuff that Jalen like too. He's going to mix it up. He's going to do stuff that Jalen like too. But he's going to throw his own mix in there too. Like, bro, they're not just going to run no traditional West Coast Shanahan offense. I promise you. Because San Francisco didn't do that. They threw it in there, but they ran their own style of it. Like, come on, bro. Like, look, I didn't watch plenty of offenses. I didn't watch plenty of football, bro. They're not going to do that. I promise you they're not.
Exactly. Simple as that, man. Look. As much, Alex, as we can stay up here all day long, talk about Hurts is an RPO style quarterback. So I wouldn't put past him them to not make it comfortable for him. And that's what we're saying. They're going to mix things up. But you still didn't answer the question what's the Eagles going to be this year? If you say that all of that.
But you limited him to RPO style. Did you watch Jalen Hurts play football? Did you watch that? So all he could run is the RPO style. That's not true, bro. He done ran every offense and he done had a different offensive coordinator down there every year since he's been in the NFL, bro. He's not just an RPO style quarterback. That's probably what he's comfortable with. I agree with that. That's probably what he's comfortable with because he ran it at Oklahoma and he was successful with it. But he's not opposed to playing any fucking style of offense, bro. Honestly, he's not. He's not.
I watched him play football on his best year, 2022, which was heavy arts. So, okay, Okay, Alex, I want to know, what are you basically trying to say? What are you trying to say about the Philadelphia Eagles? Are they going to be good? Are they not going to be good? Like, what are you trying to say about the 2026 Philadelphia Eagles? Answer me that, Alex. What are you trying to say about the 2026 Philadelphia Eagles? Are they going to be good? Are they not going to be good? What are they going to be this year?
He the best at RPO. Okay. But he also had coaches that didn't dominantly put that RPO in there. He still had success on offenses. So, bro, I feel like y'all trying to limit my quarterback to just being a running type dude, and that's not what he is, bro. He's trying to be a quarterback. Like, he's trying to be a pocket present type quarterback. And he did well with it this year. He didn't do super well like I wanted him to, but he did well with it. We won 11 games. 11 goddamn games. That's not easy in the NFL. Y'all acting like we was like 4-11 or something like that. Y'all acting like we was 4-11. We won 11 games. 11 games. That's hard to do in the NFL, especially with a first-year offensive coordinator, and that's what we about to have next year. And it's gonna be growing pains. It's gonna be struggles, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is the first year dude ever called plays.
This year,
So the first 5 to 7 games, I'm charging it to the game. But once it get crunch time, if dude can't catch up, we're gonna treat him just like the other offensive coordinator. Like, damn, bro, like you kind of effing this offense up. But cool cat, no, I always say that the real season don't start till like at the week 7.
yeah,
You can get all the kicks out, all that you want to do, but the real season don't start till after game 7. Now, if you ain't showing me nothing at game 8, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be right on board with y'all. You gotta go, but we gotta give people some time to grow.
exactly. So he says this year will be a trial year for the offense. They're going to do what they did in 2024, install a new offense to see if it works for a few weeks. If it doesn't, they're going to revert right back. And then he says,
What if we come out the gates flying though? When we come out the gates, 40 points a game, stuff like that. What y'all gonna say now? Jalen Hurts can't run a West Coast offense, right? But he's running the West Coast offense. Y'all don't even know if this dude bringing the West Coast offense. Y'all don't know what he's cooking up right now. He might not never run that West Coast offense shit. Just because he did it in the past or he was a part of it in the past, that don't mean that's what he's bringing here.
exactly. He said and this is the last one. Well, he got another one, but I'll read that in a minute. He's trying to be a pocket type quarterback without using his legs. And how would that work out for this? How would that work out for him this past year? And then he says, I agree wholeheartedly that there will be growing pains.
Oh, for sure. It's definitely gonna be growing pains. It's like, dude, 33 years old. Even though you played and you've been through the trenches, that don't mean you're gonna be a great coach. So I'm not saying he's gonna be a great coach. What I'm saying is I trust my quarterback enough to figure it out, honestly. Figure it out. He's been doing it his whole career. He's been in the playoffs he never missed the playoffs in his career. When the defense was terrible, when the defense was great, when everything around him was crashing out, he never missed the playoffs in his career. How many quarterbacks you could say did that? Tom Brady, the dudes that's in that picture right there. Joe Montana, Tom Brady, Eli missed a lot of them. Steve Young never missed the playoffs. Like, Peyton missed it probably like his first 2 years, but after that, he was a perennial playoff dude. So it's like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, we got to give it a chance at least. We have to. I trust my general manager. I trust my owner. I trust my coach. They're gonna make this shit right. They're not doing this just to do it. Man came in there, he impressed these dudes. He impressed them. I'm pretty sure he got on that board. He laid out his whole game plan, all that shit. So I'm trusting in them to trust him to make sure this season gonna be a great season. And if we picking top 5 in the draft, Look, that's me. That's my dumbass Eagles fan self. But other
Yep.
than that, bro, I feel like they did their homework. They did their homework.
Exactly. What I said was that Jalen needs his legs. Being in the pocket is not enough, and he's going to use his leg. What makes you think he won't use his legs? What makes you think he won't use his legs? Because he didn't do it this year? Like, he's going to use his legs now. Like, he's going to run when he has to run. Like, he going to do right. So,
I mean, look, bro, like what they was dishing out to him this year, they didn't really ask him to use his legs too much. So it's like you gotta kind of do what the coach is telling you to do. Jalen don't strike me as that cocky, like egotistical dude. Like he telling them he gonna do what they tell him to do. What they presented to him this year didn't ask him to use his legs that
exactly.
much. So it's like, all right, bro, look, we getting in this Mania
Right.
offense. Mania, a younger dude, he know what this the NFL presenting. Honestly, it's like, all right, Jalen, you're gonna have to run. Honestly, just protect yourself. That's what they're gonna be telling this dude all offseason. Get back to Jalen Hurts. Do what worked for you. Get the ball in your playmaker's hands. If it's not there, take off. I promise you they're going to tell this dude that. I promise you. They're going to tell this dude that.
I trust Jalen to get it done. He says, I trust Jalen to get it done, and I trust his team to get it done. But Jalen needs the right players to make it all work. He has all the right players.
We have everybody. Who else do you
We
want?
got everybody.
Who you want us to go get? Who? Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. We have everybody.
We got everybody.
We got Saquon Barkley, Devontae Smith. If we could get Dallas Goedert back, AJ Brown, even I swear to God, Jahan Dotson is a one or two on any football team. We just didn't feed him that much. We did not feed him that much.
Thank you, Nina. Like, what more do you want? Like, dude, we got everybody. You got a guy that had 1,000 yards, 2,000 yard receiving, rushing. You had two wide receivers that had 1,000 yards. Dallas Goedert had a good statistic year this year. Jalen freaking Hurts. You saw him in that photo with Tom Brady. Like, what more do you want? He refused to use his legs in 2025. He used his legs. He was doing what the coaches tell him to do.
Doing what the coaches told him to do. Protect yourself. Don't run if you don't have to. They was telling him to do that. Jalen Hurts been a runner since he was in high school. You think he's just going to stop running now? They telling him that. Protect yourself. You are our biggest you our biggest money line. You think he just stopped running because he wanted to? They was putting that in his head all year. All year. Like, come on, bro. Y'all be listening to the wrong people. Y'all be listening to the wrong
94
people.
WRP. You got to stop listening to that. Listen to this. Jalen wants a long career, and with a long career comes with him playing inside the pocket and not running as much. He may still use his leg, but not. So you want him to be Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson. You want him to be a pocket passer.
Bro,
you want
money.
You want what Cam Newton, you want what 94 WIP, you want what Colin Cowell, you want what all these media pundits want. A pocket passer.
Bro, y'all got to understand, right? At the end of the day, this year was about protecting your aspect. Like, look, Jalen Hurts is the biggest money line on our team right now. He's making the most money, all that. So their biggest goal was protect him. You got to play 17 games. You got to play all the way through all the season. So you don't think they drilling in this dude head? You can't. But now it's no holds barred now. It don't work. Let Jalen Hurts be Jalen Hurts. Let him be Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts made his money from running, bro. The dude has more rushing touchdowns in the NFL than he has passing touchdowns. So it's like, come on, bro. Like, yo, I gotta understand the business aspect of all this. Like, I gotta understand the business of it. They telling this dude not to run. Don't run. Protect yourself. Because he did get hurt the last 2 years. He missed a couple games. Now, they're like, look, bro, look, we can't do it this way. I promise you, we can't do it this way. Bro, you got to run. Just protect yourself. You got to use your legs. Just protect yourself. You got Saquon Barkley back there. Hand the ball off. You got A.J. Brown. Get the ball in his hands. Devontae Smith, get the ball in his hands. We re-signed Goddard. Get the ball in his hands. Bro, I promise you, they trying to get the ball in the playmakers' hands this year. And our offense is going to look 1,000% better because these dudes is coming in fresh minds. They done been through the trenches. Ain't like these dudes they bringing in never played football or never been around the game. They not just hiring people just to hire them. They going to tell this dude, look, Jalen, go ahead, fuck it, run. We outside with it. Because we not Super Bowl champs. Seattle is.
Yep.
We got to reclaim our throne. They trying to win a chip this year.
Yep.
Do everything you can to win this Super Bowl again. They gonna tell Jalen that shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. And I don't mean to be yelling and stuff, but I get passionate about this. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, look, we're gonna talk football. Let's talk football. I get passionate about this. Let's talk football.
Right.
At the end of the day, bro, I'm not stopping nothing. I ain't stopping nothing. I'm Nick Sirianni, Howie, Jeffrey, Jalen. Do your thing, bro. Look, we not stopping you. We not stopping you. Go ahead. Run. If you get hurt, fuck it. They're not saying that to him, but like they said, like, look, bro, do your thing.
Do your thing.
They put a leash on this dude this year, bro. Patullo put a fucking leash on him. And y'all not even seeing this shit. Y'all just blaming Jalen. Oh, he ain't do this, he ain't do that. They put a leash on him. The offense was so abysmal that when he did run, everybody got hyped because that's what he used to doing. That's what he used to doing. Shit not there, he taking off. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on.
Exactly, man. All right. I'm not even going to read these two because we could be arguing with you all day, but we got things to do tomorrow. So, boy. We're going to, exactly. The real ones see the truth. Exactly, Nina. Like, the real ones know, Nina. The real ones know. Simple as that. I don't want a pocket passer. I want a winner. What I'm saying is Jalen himself wants a long career because he wants a long career. He wants to play in the pocket a little more and less running. So we're just going to
you think that was a Jalen Hurts decision, bro? The dude been running his whole life.
He wants more money. He wants more money. He wants more money, and with more money, he needs longevity.
He got a 10-year contract. What more money do he need?
You mean 5-year, right? 5.
Bro, he had a 10-year contract when he signed. He signed a Patrick Mahomes deal.
Did he? I thought it was a 5-year deal.
It might have been 5, but at the end of the day, the dude been running his whole life. High school, college, beginning of the NFL. You think he just decided to not run no more?
Exactly, Nina. I'm with
think
you.
In the meetings, they didn't sit down with this boy for like 3-4 hours. Like, look, Jalen, you got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself. You can't let, bro, this is what y'all want me to do, and this is what this shit going to look like. He was proving a point last year. I promise you this year, it's going to be no holds barred Jalen Hurts. No holds barred. Right. I promise you.
Exactly. Simple as that, man. All right, we rambled enough, man, because if we keep rambling, it's going to be 2 hours, and we got things to do. So Let's go ahead. Let's give our final thoughts. Go ahead, Trey. What's your final thoughts?
I mean, my final thoughts is, look, bro, this the money line right here. It's the money line. It's gonna be boring. Football over. I mean, you got basketball. I watch the Sixers. I don't really watch too many other people. I watch the Sixers, but I think the Flyers still playing, or they might not be. And the Phillies about to start back up. I don't watch that either. So my biggest thing is football. So at the end of the day, the combine coming up, draft coming up, stuff like that. You know how this off season work. We'd have been through too many of them. And
Yep.
I trust my general manager. He gonna make things right. I feel like they made the right picks. I mean, young minds coming in here fresh. I mean, new ideas, stuff like that. So look, bro, I'm cool. I'm cool, man. Look, we about to work through this all season, and football will be back soon. Honestly, it's your boy One Trey Rock. I'm out of there.
Yep. And for me, y'all, listen, trust your organization. Trust your organization. And just remember this. We didn't do nothing yet. There is a new world champion, and that's the Seattle Seahawks. In order to do what they're doing, we gotta handle free agency, we gotta handle draft, we gotta sign players, we gotta know who we're playing week one. We know our opponents, but which one we're gonna play week one. We gotta get ready for training camp. We got lots to do, and not a lot. Everybody starting right now is 0-0. The road to Super Bowl 61 in LA begins right now, and you can bet your $1 billion that Birds of Broad Street will be here rocking with you. So for Simone, for Trey, for Smitty, and your
Hold on, cool kid. Hold on. We all know that Jalen runs, but he wants to start running less so he can. Look, bro, he want to start running less so he can get a better contract. It's just crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. Because the year we won the Super Bowl, he was running his ass off, and he got signed again that year. So it's like, bro, look, come on, man. Like, look, bro, Alex, I'm gonna do a live, and I'm gonna do it on this channel, probably tomorrow. And I want you to come back, and I want you not even like right. I want you to get on here so we can conversate, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you because I like what you're saying, but your whole approach to it is terrible. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna start another live, probably tomorrow. And I want me and you to chat, like really like chat like live. Chat like live, because at the end of the day, bro, it's no way, right? That this dude just stopped running because he wanted to get paid. He already got paid. He want another contract. I'm cool. I know quarterbacks want another contract, but bro, he did not stop losing his legs because Jalen wanted to stop using his legs. That's where he made his money at. High school, Alabama, Oklahoma, the beginning of his career at the Philadelphia Eagles. He didn't stop running because he wanted to. They made him stop running. At the end of the day, the NFL is a business. We invested a lot of money in you. You can't get hurt. Remember, they didn't think we was gonna win the Super Bowl last year because Jalen Hurts got hurt. He was out for like 3-4 games before he came back. Am I right or wrong, Cool Cat?
You're right.
And he got hurt because he was running. But at the end of the day, quarterbacks get hurt in the pocket more than they do taking off running. In the pocket. Joe Theismann, in the pocket. That's where you get the most injuries at. He didn't stop running because he wanted to. He stopped running because they asked him to stop running. Stop taking so many risks. Bro, I'll be on this joint tomorrow, Alex. Please get on. I want to talk to you, not even through text. I want to talk to you face to face. And let's get this debate in because I love it. And I'm not yelling because I'm angry. I'm just passionate about it. Like, bro, like we go get it in.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Simple as that. The most passionate Eagle fans in the world is Simone Staley, One Trey Rock, Smitty, Eagle, and your boy. And you know where you can find us. You can find us on Broad Street. Lights out.